Okay, so this is going to be what I call an awkward money chat. Don't worry, this isn't a shaming session. It is about a topic that is as awkward and misunderstood as money itself. All I'm going to do is throw a little light on the subject, so join me in the conversation. Over the years, I have heard many women talk about retail therapy and how they bought clothes, shoes, and other things when they were upset. This made them feel good for a while until the next upset, and then the therapy would begin again and their homes would fill up with clutter and become unmanageable. And not just their homes, their relationships with close ones too. So let's take a look at what this term shopping therapy is. In the simplest terms, retail therapy is a process of shopping to make yourself feel better. Retail therapy is much more common than you think. In fact, many of us are guilty of therapy shopping without even realizing it. Some examples of retail therapy can include having had a bad day at work, you stop at the mall on your way home and buy several new items that you weren't considering purchasing beforehand. You receive bad news over the phone that messes up your day, so you decide to order pizza to make yourself feel better. You're sick, you feel anxious or depressed, and decide to purchase a big ticket item, such as a new TV, laptop, a vacation, to cheer yourself up and have something to look forward to. And the result is temporary relief and perhaps a lot of unnecessary purchases, maybe even high debt and credit card bills. One woman told me that her home is so cluttered that she's overwhelmed and simply doesn't care anymore. Worse, she is upset with herself and there is a loss of self-respect. Another shared that she finally understood that money doesn't buy happiness, an expensive lesson. So if shopping isn't the therapy that you really need, what is? Probably it's going deeper within oneself and understanding how to effectively deal with an upset. It is about building the habits of a wealth creator and someone who is a fulfilled high performer. Things will go wrong anyway. Upsets are bound to happen. Are you going to look for a temporary relief or are you going to look for something more long term? I get upset and I get anxious too. Just the way to deal with them might be different. I go to the park, I take a walk. I take care of my health and remind myself of what I am committed to eat. I get on a phone call and support a woman struggling. It just takes care of my struggle. I write. Like you all know, I journal quite a lot. Just today, I spent 30 minutes writing in the morning. I read a book. I take interest in people around me and listen to them. It is just the way to deal with situations that will differentiate a wealth creator from another person. Wealth creation is not just knowledge of finances. It is 20% that and 80% our way of thinking, habits, lifestyle and more. How do you build the habits of a wealth creator? In our work, we think that our courses, lifetime support and a community of women who are serious about their wealth creation can support you. If you haven't yet attended a free introduction to our Money Gym course, I highly recommend you experience it. A lot of women report that it has been an eye-opening session for them. We talk about inflation, 3 phases of wealth creation, steps to create wealth, how to go beyond retail therapy and identify your enough in the session. Sign up now. Financial education is setting women apart. Take charge.